You know, the one thing a lot of people are pointing to, something you were on the booking committee for, the Terry Funk, Ric Flair plastic bag thing. And before you comment anything about that, and obviously that was a step too far, certainly for 1989 and Turner Broadcasting, the people who say you don't know, because I saw people arguing on the internet with people who said this was a step too far. They go, well, Terry Funk did it. You didn't have a problem. No one complained about that. That's what I saw someone say. Terry Funk did it, and nobody complained about that.
Everybody, well, a lot of people complained about that, but one of the complaints came from Turner fucking Broadcasting. I reprinted the memo in the Midnight Express scrapbook. I was on the creative team at the time. It was Clash of Champions. It was, oh, God damn it, I helped write the show, and now I can't. The match was Muta and Funk in a tag match against,
Muta and Slater against.
Muta and Slater.
Yeah, and then Funk came in as a surprise.
That's right. Muta and Slater against Flair and
Sting.
And then Funk came in as a surprise and put the plastic bag over Flair's head and tried to suffocate him. That was not original, by the way. It's an old wrestling angle. It was done in a variety of the territories, so we're not claiming any origination here, but the point is that was a Clash of Champions that in the 2.5-hour show, that was the end of the main event, and that was the only angle that had been shot, as I recall, on the program. They were matches that had been built up and had them, and some of the baby faces won, and some of the heels won, but nobody else tried to commit attempted murder besides Funk on the program, and that's what got all the attention. And the people believed it because they not only weren't smart as they are now, but also because of Terry Funk and his aura and whatever. And the programming executives, hold on here one second. I just happened to grip a copy of the Midnight Express scrapbook, and I'm going to flip to the page in which I reprinted the letter. It's my book, and I still can't remember what goddamn page it was on. This memo from Superstation TBS from Bob Levi and Jeff Carr. Jeff Carr was the programming guy, to Jack Petrick and Jim Hurd. October 6, 1989, which was the day after, I believe, that incident happened, or 2 days after, whatever. TBS continues to maintain an all-family programming strategy. This philosophy extends through all day parts and categories. The TBS wrestling programs and promos must be consistent with our on-air standards. Programs or promos which do not adhere to these standards must be edited or removed from the schedule, which was their nice way of saying you want to get fucking canceled. And they own the goddamn thing. So here were the guidelines. No blood is to be allowed. Any accidental bleeding that occurs in a live performance will be covered by wide shots, and replays must be edited or removed from the program. Gratuitously violent and sadistic acts to people and or animals are to be excluded from TBS broadcasts. Examples include use of a plastic bag to smother a person, lighting someone on fire from Kevin Sullivan's Fireballs. Not even actually lighting someone on fire. A blunt instrument being used repeatedly with the intent of breaking an arm, leg, etc. Incessant kicking or beating of an individual. Violent and sadistic verbal threats are unacceptable. We do not allow use of profanity or religious slurs. References made to drug and alcohol use are not allowed unless it is designed to educate and inform viewers in a positive manner. And also, attire may be provocative and entertaining, but not be either lewd or abusive in design.
AEW's violated every single one of those things.
Every goddamn one on the same network. And the network puts up with it until they don't. And then they don't. And people changing their jobs and positions has effect on that.